But yeah, this is how horrible my character looks at the moment. In like selection of armor and stuff, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be wearing leather armor, which you can kind of see this part's like leather and this part's like a quilted kind of cloth thing, but it's still got armor, which is interesting because I always kind of expected leather armor, like this part's leather. I always kind of expected it to all be leather kind of thing, like all be about this color. But that's not how it looks, so that's pretty interesting. I don't know if that's a new choice or if that's how it always was, and I just remember it being more brown and zoomed out and just assuming it was all brown and leathery. But I guess, you know, the upgraded graphics, I can see things a little bit better. I also love this like flashbang door too. It doesn't do it as bad sometimes, but oh man, when it does, it's so great. Like, I was actually watching a little bit of my Diablo 4 cinematics and stuff today, and there was one part, one of the cinematics, where the door just like, I don't know, there was a door in the distance, you couldn't see it, it flung open, and it did this kind of thing. It did exactly this shit. And I'm like, man, at the time I'm like, man, that throws me back to Diablo 2. Now that I'm playing Diablo 2, I'm like, man, it really didn't change in all the years between their like, what do you call it? Choices of door amount of light and stuff. The only problem is I've kind of got to get used to the buttons again because I haven't played for a while. Well, I haven't played for like a week, and before that I haven't played for ages. But yeah, I'll pick it up pretty quickly. But yeah, we got ourselves a bow, and we got some javelins and stuff. I do want to move away from javelins. I will eventually move towards mace, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, this is first charm I found, so I decided to keep it. We should be good for arrows. I pretty much like stocked up on everything. The only thing is I wouldn't mind having a bit more of stuff like this. I know I could put mana in there, but I figure I should tell you what, because I always hit 3 by accident. I'll do that, and then when I actually need mana, I'll have one as a backup, because that'd be brilliant. But yeah, the other thing too was I was looking at, not that, fuck off that. So the map, I was looking at the fact that I didn't notice if there was another passage. I think, if I'm not mistaken, either the stones, which are over here, they don't show up at the moment. I don't know why. They should. There's a tree up here. No, not a tree. There's a scroll thing up here somewhere. And the stones down here. They should still be where they are, but they're not appearing. And I kind of think that this is actually maybe supposed to be a passage to the next location. Because if you actually have a look at the map, like I can't zoom out, but you can clearly see this is the end of the road, right? If I follow it all the way back, right? There's no spot where it kind of branches off, which means that I probably have to go down. I'm either going to go through those waypoint things, the stones, or I can't remember if I've got to find the tree first before I can use the stones, but I just can't remember off the top of my head if the cave or if the stones are what takes us to a new location. But I realized, it like dawned on me just as I was starting tonight, that I actually don't have any more passageway to find. I found it all so far, so yeah, I got to be careful if when I choose to go down the cave and stuff. Also, I only need to hit tab, not escape. It's not as strong as the last one. Also, I don't know if everything's going to resurrect. I assume it should. And my map's going to stay the same. But I get the feeling that the creature's going to come back. Underground passage. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can hear them. Okay, so the demonic creatures and stuff, they all come back. So if that's the case, let me run up here and make sure that what do you call it? Wait. The tome thing that's up here. Let me make sure that that's actually visible. I'm not sure what that is. It's like some kind of thing's casting on me. Is that her doing that? I know she's doing magic. We're hit with something. Oh, this guy, Aura Enchanted. I didn't even get to read his name. It was like Blade Skunk something. I'm like, okay, I guess. Also, he dropped a magic cap. Hold up. I can't identify that out here. But yeah, I'll need another one eventually. Also, for anybody that didn't see it, I posted a cute photo of Azula in Discord just before I went live. And yeah, so like basically she caught a mouse this morning, but it's not what you'd think, because as you guys know, my mouse, my computer mouse died. And so I just, you know, as you do when you're like putting down new peripherals and shit, you kind of like just move shit aside. So in this case, I put my old mouse on the floor, and what are you? And yeah, when I did that, Azula happened to find the fucking peripheral mouse sitting on the floor, and was like, she caught its what do you call it? The cable, because the cable at some point like rolled over and like unfurled kind of thing. And yeah, she was just like, oh, it moved. And so she like grabbed it, but then it proceeded to not do anything more. And she just like eventually like laid out beside it, and she just looked so unimpressed that it just didn't do anything else. But yeah, the odds of catching a photo of a fucking live day cat, fucking like in brackets catching a mouse, it's a peripheral, like, come on. Like, I legit thought there were so many times when I see photos of that, and I really did think that people just like hand the cat or like play with the cat with the mouse thing, you know, with the peripheral, and then that's how they get them to get a cute photo and stuff. Oh no, my cat just like straight up decides she is going to just, I don't know, be a cat and play with the thing herself. So yeah, I didn't think that was a real thing that actually can happen, but obviously, like, as soon as I like noticed what she was doing, and yeah, I did get it to like not happen to like bite the cable or anything, because my concern was, I'm like, I don't mind her like playing with it, it's cute, whatever, but if she gets accustomed to like playing with like cables or stuff like that, cords, that could be a big problem. So, oh, it's more stabby. I want to throw it. There we go. I noticed that these guys aren't as hard this week. I'm taking out a couple of them at a time. The other thing too is, as I level up, I should find that these guys will become weaker for me. Like the time I'm taking to look, like double look for this tree, right? Because it's out here somewhere, okay? It's out here somewhere. But because it's like a week later and all the monsters and stuff are all back, all the demons back, essentially getting a big old chance to come through and get some extra XP, which is just not that like common when you're like doing like a full fucking fly through it kind of thing. Yeah. So I suspected that the tree was gonna be down here somewhere, okay? I'm pretty sure I looked last week. There's a whole heap of places. I'm guessing Nick's found a spider, because all I can smell is an absolutely overwhelming amount of bug spray. The way my house like channels air is really fucking weird. So like some days, oh shit, there's a lot there. Some days it's pretty good, and I'll get a nice like, I don't know, air tunnel in the hallway. But like for the most part, where is the guy summoning in there? For the most part, it usually has like a complete choked up airflow system. Don't shoot at me, mate. Yeah, so like if I open up a window, it doesn't really like flow very well in this place. Now, that's one shaman dude. Was there more? I feel like the glittering's got a lot more to do with my helper, Eliza. By the way, at least our names will stay the same in Diablo 2. And yeah, for anybody that missed it, So basically, I have a tradition in Diablo. My very first character is always named Kelly, and my second character is usually whatever my most like common at the time online sort of thing is. Wait, I've got a scroll of identity. No, I've got a tome of it in my thing. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, usually it's like at the moment it'd be Kelly and then acrylic. So yeah. But yeah, so she's my character here. She's Kelly as per tradition. Extra strength. I mean, sure. I mean, it's a ring. When you get your first couple of items to fill up all your slots, I don't really have that big of a deal with putting just like something kind of crappier that doesn't really have that much of a benefit on me, because it all adds up. Also, there's a person in my mana. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's wrong. So just leave. A 10% chance to cast 3 charge bolt when struck. That's not too bad. This one's just socketed. It's a defensive 5, defensive 4. It's less. Durability is same. Required level. I don't think that one had one. I'm not using the socketed thing, so I could probably go down 1. We normally go down, right? But I have got a 10% chance to cast 3 charge bolt when struck. I'm gonna probably get struck a fair bit more often, because even though I'm doing like, you know, bow and arrow, I do kind of like get all up in like the what do you call it? What is the hold shift? No, I don't want to compare. Should be. Come on, I worked this out last week. Fucking hell. Was it control and left? Yeah, it is. That's what I was doing. Control and left click. There we go. Alright, I just don't know my right from left. Fucking hell, some days. It's fine. I was gonna say something. I keep getting kind of like up in battle. And I've gotta kind of stop doing that. But, I mean, I guess the term is make me. But, yeah, still that. I got myself some keys. I forgot to repair my shit. Repair all that, and I need to see hers, which I know that's I and O. When I repair my stuff, I want to make sure hers is getting repaired too. Looks like that's the case. Even though she ain't taking the damage. So, I mean, if she's not taking it, that's fine. And yeah, there's going to be some times when I accidentally press right click every so often, because I still keep doing that. Also, after playing Doom last night, fucking hell, my wrist is absolutely caning this morning. I tried to hold my phone laying in bed, and it was just like, it burned. It burned so bad. I'm like I knew Doom was a workout every single time I played the fucking game, but holy shit. Like adapting to a new mouse, holding it a different way, stuff like that. Kind of like use some new muscles, you know? It doesn't make a lot of sense because, like, you think, yeah, it's just a mouse. It's the same kind of shape, all that sort of stuff, but this one's like a little bit flatter, taller, wider kind of thing. The stones should be over here. It's obviously where it took me to there, but they should be... Here they are. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot you got, like, fast buggers in here. I hear you, mate. If I can kill some of these guys at a distance... Oh, amethyst. They might not necessarily... You, come with me. Lightning enchanted. I don't think that there's a, what do you call it? A guide to resurrect them up here. Shaman. I'll see you, mate. I must say, I do like the fact that the carvers and the... I'm not even sure what the other ones are. I can't remember off the top of my head.
These stones serve some magical purpose.
Fallen.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, carvers and fallen and stuff like that. I love that they're basically the same thing. Oh, there's a guy up there. Except for the fact that they're just blue or red, depending, respectively. There you are.
Not enough mana.
Oh man, that's right. I've got to aim towards where I want to hit them, in case they move. I have Thank you. I'm having a bit of an issue clearing this area out because I'm running out of mana. So I might as well use my javelins. The only problem is when she happens to kill something, it makes it really difficult because then I'll still fire or I'll still throw something and I'll technically lose it. I just heard somebody's in this area. Oh, fuck off, mate. Yeah, fuck off. I already killed all these bastards. Alright, let me swap back over. Swap. Alright. Yeah, I also like the fact that there's like this whole thing about like every so often you'll just find like a cluster of money or some shit where it's kind of like they're just grouped together and this is where they hold their wealth. It's a weird thing.
I can't carry anymore.
She did say that before. Fucking hell. I'm basically choking on the fucking spray. Must have been a damn decent spider. Better have been a damn decent spider. Alright, let me go back to town, I guess. Fucking hell. Yeah, that had to... That's either in the hallway or something. Yes, look, in Australia, if you got a whole ass spider in your house, you just don't fuck around. If you don't get it now, it'll come back probably 3 times the fucking size, so, you know, it's kind of, generally speaking, important. I think I can normally drop these as, like, individuals. But I'm going to keep one of the lesser keys, that way they don't keep double stacking. I guess I don't want to keep the extra ones of these. Yeah. If you don't get rid of a spider when they come in, right? So what will usually happen is, like, you'll get away. You'll see it. You'll be like, man, I'll come back to that. And you'll literally, like, turn away and look back and it's fucking gone. And then you don't see it. And that's fine. At first you're like, cool. You know, it's gone. And then, like, I don't know, a month later, like the size of your foot. And you're like, I've made a huge mistake. And there's nothing in that moment that you could do about it. I think this is increased up. Yeah, I thought so. Its base value is like down a bit. I would normally like restat them to prevent them from being like over, even when buffed and stuff. But it's fine. Let's see. So I think she's using Inner Sight. Eliminates nearby enemies, making them easier to hit for you. Kind of like a passive magic thing, right? Dodge allows you a chance to dodge melee attack when attacking or standing still, which is generally pretty useful for me because a lot of the time if magic is cast or something like that, I can see it and dodge it, but enemies get up real close. Critical strike. I do like, just out of interest, I like increasing a lot of my passive skills, my archer. Like, there is an option for Cold Arrow. I would normally play with Cold Arrow and stuff like that a little bit as we go down. At some point, Ice Arrow will be what I'd like to use. And then I'll move over to Immolation Arrow. But I do like Exploding. I do like Fire and Immolation and stuff like that. Freezing Arrow can be pretty good. I think it, like, does that to enemies nearby. Yeah, entire groups. But right now, like, I don't know how many points I can put into this, but I could be putting them into stuff like this. I know she's got it, but if she dies or if I get a different helper, I need something different than what she's got. Alright, should be good to go. I'll get another town portal when I come back or I'll find it. I think that one's okay. Kind of not have that just automatically fully filled. There's another one right there. So yeah, that solved that problem. So stones are here, so where is this tree? I noticed that there's this indent bit here, and I'm curious about what the hell that is. Leave the stones alone, don't touch them. Okay, so the only thing I could think of was there is a spot up here that's got marked out. That could be something, and I thought maybe over here, where it's so fucking barren, could be something. I think... Oh, shit. I've already been over here. Oh, that one's trapped. Oh, that was interesting. I was expecting that to be like a bolt of fire, because I like the fact that some of these are actually trapped. I don't actually know how many, if any, in any of the other Diablos did that. But yeah, I'm not finding a tree just magically down here, I noticed. So let me get up and through this little section. Wait. Oh shit, there's actually a few of us in here. Alright. I also do like how they kind of like look. Like the the skeletons are not going to be super quick. You know, they're walking bones and ligaments basically, but you know, fuck off you. But yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look in here. Oh, that was definitely off. A rejuvenation potion. Nice. Alright, let's see. There's absolutely nothing in there. Really weird. So my only other thought is not to do with this house. Oh jeez, it just dropped. Oh, an amulet. Cool. That's probably not... Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not identified. I like seeing all the old style equipment too. It's very nice. But yeah, I'm thinking over here. Hey Keelan, what are you up to? How you been? I see you peeking in. I don't have enough mana apparently. So that's the thing. Oh man. It's gotta be one of those guys up here, right? A shaman? No? Alright.
I need mana.
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you what, let's just stab a couple of these guys, just straight up. That'll get it done. I also like the fact that the skeletons just full on just break apart. Like, you know, you've actually broken them apart and that's how they've stopped being a fight. So this is just like some kind of like little stop encampment thing. Where the fuck is this tree? Okay, let's go back to quests. I'm gonna go through the underground passage, Darkwood. Oh, okay, so I've got to actually go through the passage to find the tree. Okay, that explains some stuff. And that one's in the Black Marsh. I imagine that one's further ahead. But this one, I guess I'm searching for Cain with this, so... Yeah, I've got to go through the cave. Alright. I missed that detail. Go down through the cave that I was like, I will make sure not to go through this anytime soon. Like, turns out to be the whole point of, like, the quest. Ah, brilliant. Alright. Also, the funny thing is, I used to actually make a point when I'd go into these caves and stuff. I'd make a point of, like, making sure, like, my inventory was all clear. But, I wasn't going to, but because I've got a waypoint right here, I might as well, right? Because, like, I can just do that. So, I'll go up and I'll identify my crap. I didn't realize that was... Oh, fire damage. Hello. That's just a short stuff. Can I use that? Yes. Okay, it's not going to be the same. It's just going to be like... Man, it reminds me of when I played as Rogue. And you just had like the staff and you just... I don't know. Like, you could do a lot of things, alright, in the old Diablo 1, but... Like, I can turn around and literally just crack somebody's shins with that. The short stuff with the flame. I also, I don't know about you guys, this is where I get my naming sense for a lot of shit. Like, Lizard's Wand of Light. Like, yeah. I should probably also put in some of my potions before I go down there. I think I repaired all the equipment, including crap that was just in my inventory. Poison resistance 5+. Extra gold. Honestly, I don't find too much poison at the moment. That could be really good later. It's actually considered less than, so it's fine. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of my mini potions so I don't have to stockpile those. Let's see, what else have I got in here? I should probably make sure I've got, tell you what, mana and rejuvenation for that shit. And we'll get rid of these, pop them all in here. At some point I'll organise my various gems. Alright, so all my shit's repaired. I might as well have done it because we have this right here. I also like the fact that this is always in a state of darkness, but I don't actually think it's nighttime all the time in the game. There are times when it seems like it's darker than others. So this is the underground passage. Last time oh shit, wrong thing. Actually, no, fuck it. Hold on. Turn around. I want to crack this guy. Come back here.
I can't.
What do I do if I... Oh, it's got it set to throw. What does this do? Unsummon. In a sight. Scroll of town portal. Man, I don't want to hit that. Let's hit you to attack. There was a guy over here. I just want to see if I can hit somebody with this with either button. Resist fire shrine. Is there fire in here though? Oh man, that actually does some good. That does some good flames. Man, that's actually a good fucking weapon. Nice. Come here. I love how he just stands like point blank. Point blank takes every arrow to the forehead. Yeah. There's a couple ways to go here. I just wanted to make sure I had all of that. And yeah, I will be going around and doing pretty much entire... I can hear you up here now. Where are you? I'll be doing pretty much entire map exploration. Like before... Oh, jeez. I remember the first couple of times you find these bastards and then you find out they can throw giant ass snowballs out of their mouth. There's an archer over there doing something. I can hear it. But I can't find him. Oops. It's fine. Oh, well. Little cluster right there. Hey, mate. Fuck off. Free key? Sure. Buckler? I don't know. I love the sounds. Fucking, I'm turning up my headset. Enjoy that. I mean, it's going to be the same volume for you guys as it was like a moment ago, but I'm going to get more intense, like, I don't know, magical sounds and shit. Alright, come back up and do that little corner in a little bit. The other thing, too, is a lot of the time, because I do search the entire map, I do find that when it's like, oh, find the remaining monsters and stuff like that, find the however many, like, demons left and shit, I don't tend to have too much issue with that because I'm usually going across the entire map anyway. That's kind of about 4 hits because I know that my helper hit then too. I kind of want to keep an awareness of that.
I need mana.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that bug spray is still going strong. Jesus. That reminds me too, actually, the other day, I was literally just, like, chilling on the couch, minding my own business. I don't actually know if, like, I had... Oh, there's a shaman up here. I don't know if I just had dinner or if I was just, like, I don't know, you know, casually just watching a show or something. I can't remember because all I do know is that I was sitting there and I'm like, something is crawling on me. Something's crawling on me, like, really fast. I'm like, please tell me that's not, like, an ant or something like that. And I'm like, I look down... And skittling across past my necklace on my collarbones is a goddamn fucking spider. And I'm like, I would have preferred an ant. It was horrifying. It's also not the first fucking time. Let me go all the way back up here and finish the mirror. Not the first time I've been sitting on the couch and spiders run on me. We had like one bout last year, maybe 2 years ago now, where I was sitting on the couch and I just got covered in like baby spiders. I'm like, the fuck happened here? It's as if like a nest just like, I don't know, hatched right behind me. It all just decided to... Oh shit, fuck, what are you guys? Oh, the hunters.
I need mana.
Jesus. I don't have enough mana for you. You're going to be a problem because I remember these hitting really super hard when they do hit. Kind of like, I don't know, trying to like hit them and back off. What are you? Oh, Jesus. Like, Dragon Cloud the Grim. Oh, Grim be green. Shit, I don't have enough life for that. Oh, my helper died too. That is not going to be good for her. Every time she dies, she gets expensive. Can you fucking die? I'm also casting electricity every so often. Let me bust out this thing. While I bust out some things. What is it? Small shield. Sweet. And a large axe. What is that quality? That's like green. Hold on. What's that? I can't remember the system. I think that's just supposed to be fucking hell. I know when it's white it's non-magical, it's just normal. Then you go to blue, blue's magical. Then this is like, I don't know, something like superior or something. Like, I don't fucking remember. I should really look up like the color classes on this because Yeah, I like legit don't remember. I don't think I have a shield, but percent faster hit recovery, 4 to life, fire resistance, blow resistance, attack takes damage 1. Do I? I don't have a shield anymore because I'm not using javelin. That would have been good though. Alright, let me move this shit over. Let me hit that up. Alright. Pretty good for most stuff. My helper did die. And there's some area I've got to go up there, but I've got to... I'll pretty much have to go up there later anyway, so it's not that much of a problem. Alright. I don't know if there's a shaman down here, but it'll be fine. Oh.
I can't carry anymore.
Did I have space though? Sort of, but not really. Yes, I do. Like, barely. Honestly, I've picked up so many bolts. It makes you question it, because it's not like these guys are using bolts, right? They use a club or an axe, and they run around generally with fire, right? Like, I don't know what that guy had. Nothing. But... Also, the reason why I kind of changed direction is I do tend to path through Diablo kind of generally sort of well. And I either find my whole way to the thing, I think it's down mostly, but I just figured I'd run up here. You know, this is pretty far off to one side too, so it's probably like the next passage. Where are we going? Whoop. Hey, mate.
Not enough
Oh,
mana.
shit. Shaping. Yeah, try not to get hit by that. Remember the first couple of times we came in here, my brother and I, we were too low level for this shit.